when I started, I didn't like it at all. Just the whole idea of it at first to me, like it's all sweaty and you're just wrestling around on the mat. It's just kind of, it seemed kind of gross to me, but I got used to it. And then slowly I was like, oh, I kind of like this. It's pretty addicting. Like, I can't imagine not wrestling. I actually like wrestling boys more because I feel like it makes me stronger and it challenges me a lot more. A lot of people have like a strategy that they do, and mine is to really come out hard and like set the pace. And usually what I do is I tie up really hard just to kind of shake them around and maybe intimidate them a little bit. And I find that it helps because often the boys will kind of be taken aback and a little bit surprised, and it really sets the pace for the match. Women's wrestling is probably one of the fastest growing sports right now. It's just taking off, and I think it's great that there's so many girls doing it because they get out there on the mat with the guys, and I think guys are starting to respect the girl wrestlers a lot more.
There's like a mental side of competing that isn't present with other sports. Like you're literally put up with an opponent. Like it's almost like a battle, like a physical one, as opposed to like, I don't know, you're running. Like, I mean, they're running next to you. Like, you're not being injured or anything. You're not like facing them. You're not like looking at them eye to eye or anything. I really enjoy it. Like, it's not a sport where like girls can't do it. Like, it's just isn't. It's for everyone. Like, anyone can learn a lot from it, and it's just so much fun too. Like, I don't know. You do get hurt a lot more, like physically, like it hurts, but it's really fun.
You're in this position, you're trying to get on top, and then you're trying to swivel your knee now, and it's locked in here. He wins this battle.
It's like getting into a fist fight over and over and over, and just trying not to make too big a deal out of it. So it's hard. It's 6 minutes of very anaerobic and aerobic conditioning all at once. And so you never know how long a flurry is going to last. It could last 5 seconds, it could last 10 seconds, it could last 20 seconds. And similar to boxing, if you go too hard too fast, you're going to punch yourself out and not have anything left. If you look at wrestling on a national level, there's a lot of female wrestlers now. Back when I wrestled, there were almost none. So I think it's just society is changing. Girls and women are viewing activities differently than they used to, and they say, why not? You know, you want to try wrestling? Yeah, let's try wrestling.
Wrestling is really a hard sport. Some people don't really know. They think just, 2-minute match and two people like hugging each other. But it's absolutely different. You have to like with your energy, and it's like mentally and physically, it's really tough. Girls can wrestle too. It's not about like you're a boy or girl. It's about who do you want to be. Do you want to be a wrestler? Do you want to be like mentally tough or not?
The first day there, I was like, oh, I don't know if I should do this. Everyone's faster and stronger, and they look so much cooler than me. I just kept going every day because I was like, well, if I quit now, then there's no point in coming, this whole time. And then it was just like a sense of accomplishment at the end of the day, and I really liked it. I like the challenge, and I like how it's not just like, one muscle group, it's like the whole thing.
I think because of Cadence's influence, just set a really good base for other girls who wanted to do wrestling, and I don't know, it's nice to have girls wrestling. We basically train the same as guys do in practice and in matches, so I think we're about the same, unless obviously guys do training outside, but girls put in as much work. But personally, the physical aspect I'm pretty used to. And at least coming from MMA, at least you're not getting punched in the face in wrestling. So that's a little bit, I feel like, a notch down from MMA. I think that women wrestling is giving the sport of wrestling an entirely new future. And I mean, what we have to offer is pretty cool, and it's different and new from what wrestling has been for the past.
I think wrestling is much harder than other sports. I think we deserve some kind of respect. And I hope there are more girls realize the value of being a wrestler who can yell, who can sweat on the mat, just like other boys. I hope more girls join us.
You just have to try it and see if you like it, because I know a ton of people who would have never tried it. They wouldn't be on the wrestling team, but just trying it once, they get addicted.